Yo, YouTube, what's up? Chili Sportscards here. Gonna make a video. Got some packages here, and then got some stuff I want to talk about. I did a couple PSA orders, and I'm gonna go over some of those. Not all the orders, but most of it. Tell you guys what I think about and stuff. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the mail and see what I ordered. All these things are from eBay. They're not from Whatnot. I haven't bought any cards from Whatnot, so it's a way of getting cards, you know. Is it the best way? You know, I don't know. I've never done it, but I'd like to, just to see what it's all about. Anyways, first card right here. It's a Barry Sanders. The slab looks pretty clean. Topps rookie card, 9.5, Barry Sanders. What I didn't have, the theme to this little package right here is going to be like a goat. It's like a goat card. Let's go ahead and put this right here. I'm not sure if I like this one better than the score rookie. I don't know. We'll look at them both together later on. A little later in the video, we'll see which one I like better. I don't know. Let's see. SGC 9.5. That's my favorite grade to buy of all cards. The centering is within specifications to be a 10. Just under magnification, it has some kind of small flaw that kept it from getting a 10. And the difference between the prices of a 10 and a 9.5 are pretty significant. So I just feel like it's worth it to just downgrade and get the 9.5 for a better price, a better value. You're gonna get virtually the same card to your naked eye. So that's why I really like the SGC 9.5. So this is a Donruss press proof. This is a PSA card, 8.5. It's numbered to 100. So my thought process behind this card right here, it's serial numbered to 100 or less, right? The Downtowns, the 2020 Optic Downtown Jalen Hurts, there's about 100 of those, roughly. But the thing is that card is selling for like $2,500, $3,000. This is the card that's the same amount of, you know, rarity, and I got this card way cheaper than $2,500, $3,000. You know, is it as fun? You know, is the demand there as much? No, but if he can win another Super Bowl or two, he's gonna get to Mahomes prices. And what's a Mahomes card like this go for? You know, so that's my thought process on that. The Eagles, you know, he's getting a lot of hate right now. I think they're just trying to play. They're trying to get through the games. They're trying to stay healthy. They're not out there right now. The Eagles aren't out there going pedal to the metal. You know, they need to stay healthy and they need to win the division, get into the playoffs, and then you're going to see the real Eagles come out. That's just my opinion, I think, of what's going on right now with the Eagles. Next card, Barry Bonds, 1986, the rookies, 9.5. This is actually really bad off-centered left to right. The right's way thinner than the left. I don't think in any kind of circumstance this would qualify as a 10 centering. So I think SGC probably got this one wrong. I think that this card is probably actually a 9 because it's off-centered enough to be a 9. However, you know, it's sharp. I can't really see anything wrong with it. There's no chipping or nothing like that on the back. The top edge right here looks a little funny. A little funny right there, but it's a clean card. I had the 10 and I sold it. And I could have bought two of these 9.5s for what I sold the 10 for. So I just decided to keep the one, and I got the. I got that one. Now I'm trying to remember what the heck this one is. Oh, you know what? It's the same as that one. It's just a little different. Hope everybody's doing good. It's December 2nd, I think, today. So Christmas is coming up. Oh, you know, anytime I get slabs in the mail, I always, before I put them away, I put them in there. Because a lot of times they don't send them with those. And I like to take good care of my slabs, so. Okay. This was an eBay authenticated one. I had to go through an authenticator, so it's really, really nicely shipped in this box, as you can see. It's taking me a second to open it up, so bear with me here. Let's see. Okay, I think we got it. If I'm trying not to destroy it. If none of you guys have ever bought a eBay authenticated card, they really do a nice job of shipping it out. Like, they put it in this nice little box, authenticated by eBay. It's a nice way to send it. And they send it. They put in this also this paper tray. eBay authenticity guaranteed. They also put it in a. So this is the same card as the other one. Now this one's actually got like silver refractor on it. This one is just like plain chrome. I don't know if you guys can see that. But here, this one is die cut and it actually has a refractor look to it. And this is a PSA 9 and it's die cut and it's numbered less to 75. And I almost paid the same price for the cards. I think this one was about $5 more, so I think I got a good deal on this one and an okay deal on the other one. But you know, PSA. and by no means he's not a GOAT, but I think that he's probably he's damn good. I'll say that. Hey, what are you doing? So we'll put that one right there. That's gonna do it for the Mailday. So I can zoom out a little bit. Some of the other cards I've been buying lately and stuff like that. Just GOAT type players, 9.5 SGC, like this Emmett. All right, so what's next on the video? I wanted to talk about some of these grades with my PSA cards. Now, you guys know me, I'm not a real big PSA supporter. However, PSA owns SGC now, and I like SGC, so they're one and the same, and I'm just gonna, you know, they sell. PSA sells. People like him, you know, and I'm gonna start using them. I'm not paying for the membership. I'm just going through GameStop. I think it's a little bit quicker process. But I tested out the waters with 2 small orders. One was 6 cards, one was 7 cards. I've sold one of the cards. It was a 10. No, I've sold 2 of the cards, 2 10s. One was a Justin Jefferson, 2020, and then the other one was like a. It was just like this. It was just like this. It was a Pro Set, 1989 Thurman Thomas. It came out of 10. But so this is one of the cards in the order. This is a PSA 8, Barry Sanders rookie. I thought that this one would get a 10, so I sent it, and it got a 9 to Joe Montana. Joe Montana's a GOAT. A lot of people think that he's a GOAT over Tom Brady. Here's the fun one. 1989 score, Barry Sanders, PSA 8. I think that the grades are accurate, to be honest, guys, with PSA through GameStop. I thought that the grades were accurate. What I will say, what I've noticed, you definitely have to be very, very careful about what you send as far as really taking a good look at it. and be knowledgeable about the card and the set. That's obvious, right? Okay, I'll get it for you in a little bit, okay? Daddy's making a video. But the second point that I want to make is the way that they grade in the scale. This is a near mint to mint, an 8. So if it's just mint, it's the 9, and then the gem mint's the 10, right? But honestly, if you really take a good look at this card, see if I can. I mean, the centering's not bad. There's very little like defect on it. It's a clean card, and it got an 8. So I got a lot more respect for the PSA 8s now, to be honest. Like a PSA 8 is not a bad card whatsoever. This one 10 pops. This is a Joe Burrow teal variation, or teal parallel Chronicles. This was a pretty good one. I was pretty happy about this one. And he might be the best pocket passer in the game right now. So this one was I thought that this one was accurate also. There was a little bit more damage on this one than the Barry, and I could see that before I sent it, but I didn't really care too much. I just wanted to send them and see what they were great as. As far as centering goes, the centering's not bad on them. It's just this one just had a little bit more chipping and stuff like that around the edges. What are you doing? You don't need to be right here. Okay? Daddy's making a video. Watch your cartoons. This card right here was the one that really irritated me in the order. I did not think that this was an 8. The only issue that I could see on this card was like this corner right here. Let's see if I can try to pick it up really good. Do you guys see it? I mean, it's really not even like lifted or bad or nothing like that. It's just you can see that it's not the crispiest corner out there, you know? But besides that, this card is flawless. Like, it really is. Like, the card is super, super clean. All the other corners are sharp and everything like that. But PSA didn't think so. They give it an 8. And you have to think about the grading scale. If it does have a corner that's a little off, is it mint? Is it a 9? You know? So at the same time, you can kind of understand it. It's just not fun. Because, especially with these modern cards like this, you know, people aren't looking for the 8s. Plain and simple. People are okay with buying 9s, especially modern, and 10s. But PSA 8s, man, I mean, if it's a card like this, then sure, people will pick that up. People will pay for that. But a card like this, I don't know. So I was pretty upset with that one. This one right here, this also got an 8. Joe Burrow. This is also a teal variation, Chronicles. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what happened on this one. I think that I did see something on it. I think it was like a small little edge issue. Gave it an 8. But, you know, it's a nice card. It presents well. It looks nice in the slab. Red color match. It's a nice looking card. So, yeah, I just feel like with PSA, you know, the grades are accurate. You just have to understand the grading system, the grading scale a little bit better. And you got to be a little bit more appreciative of the 8s, because the 8s, honestly, they're not bad cards. Like, for example, this one right here, this was an 8. And I remember when I pulled this and I sleeved it and stuff, and I was looking at it, I was like, man, this is a super clean card. Beautiful card. I don't remember there being any surface issues with it whatsoever. Like, it was like... And that's what really, like, made me excited to send it, because I thought I was going to get a 10. As far as why this card didn't get a 9 or a 10, there's a small little issue right here on the edge. I don't know if it's going to be able to pick it up. Let's see. But on the back, there's a little issue right here with the edge. It's just like the tiniest little thing. It's really not bad. And of course the centering also, I don't know, because it doesn't have a frame. So it's kind of hard to judge. It looks like it might be off left to right if they're going to go off of this or this. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It might be off left to right. It might be off top to bottom. I really don't know. But they gave it the 8. It's a really clean 8, man. And this is, in my opinion, with grading with SGC, this is always be like a card that gets a 9, 9.5. And with PSA, it's getting an 8. So PSA is a lot tougher, in my opinion. PSA is a lot tougher. And at the end of the day, ultimately, that might not be a bad thing. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know, guys. Like when I pulled this card, I thought it was a 10, maybe a 9.5 with the SGC. You know, I thought it was a super, super nice card. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I took a good look at it. And, you know, it got an 8. So, you know, if I snapped it and sent it to SGC, you know, how would it go? I really don't know. I would have imagined that I would have at least got a 9, you know. But PSA is tough, guys. Here's another card from the order right here, Justin Jefferson. This is also a teal variation. Chronicles Luminance. Got the 9. You know, it was pack pulled, sleeved by me, you know, mint card. I don't know exactly why he got the 9 and not the 10, but it's a clean copy. It's a nice card. Jalen Hurts, clear vision, Chronicles. I really like the Chronicles. I opened a bunch of it, so that's why I have all these rookies. I like the acetate. Big fan of that. So Jalen Hurts got the 9. Here's another Justin Jefferson. This one, numbered to $3.99. It's a red. Donruss Elite. Got the 9. Fun card. Nice one. What's the matter, baby? And this one right here, this wasn't part of my grading order. I just got this one on eBay. So yeah. What's the matter, baby? So yeah, that's my that was pretty much my PSA ordered, except for Justin Jefferson 10 and a Thurman Thomas rookie that got a 10. Everything else here, that was what I got. I have an SGC order out right now. It's 57 cards, and it's taking longer than I expected. I shipped it out, I want to say like October 14th or 15th. I think they received it and marked it as received. Let's just say it was October 20th. It's December 2nd, and they still haven't even updated that they started the process of grading yet. So they are definitely behind. They're taking a lot longer than I expected. Hi, what? Say Raiders. No, say Raiders. So yeah, they're taking a little bit longer than what I thought that they would be. I kind of already expected to get that order back, but we'll see how it goes when it finally gets here. For now, I'm gonna keep buying cards like this, the 9.5s, the late 80s, early 90s stuff. SGC 9.5. That's my card right there. That's my favorite card to buy. Really, really like that card. Oh, you know what? I wanted to compare these Barry Sanders cards. So I decided to see which one I liked more. Let's see. Let's give it a nice, good look. Totally different slabs, right? So it's gonna have a different look altogether. Which card do you like more? I don't know. I kind of like the tops a lot because I like the fact that it's got him in his jersey where you can see the number and the name, and he's sitting down. Looks like he's getting ready to take the field. You know, he's maybe defense is out there right now, and he's kind of waiting. But this one right here, the score, you know, it's got a real good close-up picture of his face. He looks real young. Real simple, classic, you know, score rookie. This is the iconic card. Everybody likes this one more. But I don't know, man. The Topps, to me, the Topps is not a bad-looking card. And the only other Barry Sanders rookie card that I know of is the Pro set. And this one, compared to the other two, there's just no difference. One, he's in college, uni. So, I don't know. I think I like the Topps the most, to be honest. I think I like the Topps the most. But it's just personal preference. Thanks, guys, for watching the video. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you're grading with SGC still at all. And I'd like to know. I'd like to hear about it. If you're still grading with SGC. Don't let anybody talk you out of grading with SGC. I do think, though, that they have certain cards you want to use for SGC. You're not going to send the really mint valuable cards to SGC anymore. Let's just face it. The market isn't there for those cards anymore. It's gone. It really is. I like SGC because I trust the grades. It falls more in line of what I agree with as far as like the grading scale. And I'm getting the same cards basically, in my opinion, for a little bit cheaper, and I like it. I like the style better. But PSA, man, they're tough, man. They're tough. So I kind of like it. I'm going to use them a little bit more. When I get cards that I can send to PSA, I'll send them, and then I'll continue using SGC for the other stuff. Because more of the stuff that I open more often is more in line with SGC. You know, it's just being honest about it. You know, but like most people would not send cards like this to PSA. Like this card right here, I expected this card to get 10. That's why I sent it to PSA. I did not expect a 9. Otherwise, I would have sent that card. This might be a PSA, you know, worthy card to send. But a lot of people wouldn't agree. You know, a lot of people think that even this one wasn't as valuable, or it's just a cheaper card that doesn't need to go there. You know, grade what you want to grade, you know. For me, the reason that I sent some of these cards like this, I wanted to get a sample. I wanted to get an understanding and an idea of the process and the grading, and you know, see how it is now with the changes and like the different expectations on the 10s and the 9s. And so I needed to send the cards off in order to see it. And now I got a pretty good understanding of what it is and what they'll grade an 8, what they'll grade a 9, or what they'll grade a 10. You got to really take a really close look at the cards, guys. Yeah, really good look. So I wouldn't just send anything, okay? That's going to do it for the video. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Leave me a sub if you guys aren't subscribed. Appreciate it. See you in the next one. Happy holidays.